Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see a woolly mammoth walking the earth again? Or hear the call of a passenger pigeon echoing through the skies? What if extinction wasn't permanent? Today, we're diving into a topic that sounds like science fiction, but it's very real, and it's happening right now. Scientists around the world are racing against time, using cutting-edge technology to bring extinct species back to life. But how close are we really? And should we be doing this at all? The concept is called de-extinction, reviving animals that disappeared from our planet decades, centuries, or even thousands of years ago. It sounds wild, like something out of a futuristic film, but it's not just a fantasy anymore. Thanks to breakthroughs in genetics, cloning, and synthetic biology, what was once impossible is now a serious scientific pursuit. Imagine giving a second chance to animals we once lost forever, creatures like the woolly mammoth, the dodo, the quagga, or the thylacine. But behind the wonder lies a complicated question. Just because we can, does that mean we should? De-extinction isn't just about stitching together some ancient DNA and watching a baby mammoth be born. It's a process full of serious scientific, ethical, and ecological challenges. Scientists must first obtain viable DNA, often degraded and fragile after years buried in permafrost or stored in museum drawers. Then they need a closely related living species to act as a genetic host. Even if they succeed, that's only the beginning. A major concern is the impact of bringing back species into modern ecosystems. The world has changed since these creatures disappeared. Their habitats might be gone. Their food sources might no longer exist. New species have taken their place. Reintroducing an extinct animal could upset this balance, causing more harm than good. Then there's the ethical dilemma. Are we restoring life, or are we playing God? Should humanity be trusted to control life and death at such a massive scale? Some scientists argue that reviving species is a distraction from protecting the ones we still have. Others say it's our moral duty to fix what we destroyed. Take the woolly mammoth, for example. Frozen remains found in the Siberian tundra have allowed researchers to sequence its genome. They're now working to insert mammoth traits into the Asian elephant, its closest living relative, using CRISPR gene editing. If successful, this hybrid could survive in cold climates and maybe even help restore Arctic grasslands, fighting climate change. But would it really be a mammoth, or just a modified elephant? The passenger pigeon is another candidate for revival. Once numbering in the billions across North America, it was hunted to extinction by the early 1900s. Scientists believe that by editing the genome of the band-tailed pigeon, they could recreate a bird nearly identical to the extinct species. But again, would it fit in the modern world? Would it survive? There's also the quagga, a zebra subspecies that vanished in the late 19th century. Its de-extinction efforts involve selective breeding to bring back its distinct appearance using modern zebras. It's an example of how de-extinction isn't always about cloning. It can involve traditional methods too. While science has made incredible progress, it's still early days. Technologies like CRISPR-Cas9 have opened new doors, but they also bring new questions. Can we control the genes we edit? What about unintended mutations? What happens if the animal survives, but lives in suffering or isolation because it has no natural community? At the same time, these technologies hold real potential for conservation. Imagine helping endangered species adapt to a warming world, giving elephants genes to resist heat, or corals the ability to survive in warmer oceans. De-extinction research might unlock tools to prevent extinction, not just reverse it. But this is a delicate balance. One misstep could have irreversible consequences. That's why scientists emphasize that de-extinction must be guided by caution, responsibility, and long-term ecological thinking, not fame, fantasy, or profit. So here's the real question. Is de-extinction about redemption or control? Are we healing the wounds of extinction or creating new ones with our own ambition? One thing is clear, this field is evolving fast, and while the dream of reviving lost species is exciting, it also demands a deep reflection on who we are, what we've done to the planet, and how we move forward. Before you go, take a moment to ask yourself, if you had the power to bring back just one extinct species, which one would it be, and why? Let me know your answer in the comments. And if you're curious about the most endangered species on Earth right now, make sure to watch my next video. It might just change how you see the future of life on this planet.